Alright, last suit here for the Thunderbolt Acguys. We got the Acguy Firepower Type A, which means there's probably going to be another Acguy Thunderbolt around. But yeah, here's the description for that. Again, very minimal changes in the description. This one looks like it's not as well armed as the other Acguys, but it does have like a, oh god, what do they call it? The Shikana that the Power Rider Cavalry has in the Heavy Gundam, but for Acguys. So it does have some pretty good weapons here. So we have the WCU Z Machine Gun Thunderbolt, 120 damage, 80 ammo, 300 range. Have to see how fast that fires though. We have the WCU Bayonet, which is a pretty big ass bayonet. Jesus Christ, I'm surprised it's not like a heat blade. So yeah, looks like it does some pretty nice damage. We got the rocket launcher TB ×2. I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing as the other. So it's, well, the support actually shoots its missiles one at a time, but still, instant stun probably while you're boosting. WCW, fucking Hulk Hogan's about to run wild over here. The WCU tow missile TB. Oh, launch towards reticle. Oh, yeah. Does that mean it's got tracking? That'd be cool. And the rear unit. So it looks like mines here. So cool. And for skills, leg shock is over level 2. You get a dodge roll, anti-blast stabilizer. So yeah, mobile explosions on heavy side view, balancers, melee combo controller. That's 2 melee swings. You get stealth level 1, anti-jamming level 1. All these suits have stealth and anti-jamming. Interesting. Special head buffer level 1. Aquatic mobile shooting, as the other Acguys have. You can boost underwater while shooting your primary weapon, and WCU Optimizer. When changing weapons inside it's called the Weapon Cluster Unit. Weapon Cluster Unit, change time is reduced by 50%. So kind of like what the Pale Rider 2 or the Dolahan, right? Dolahan 2 has going on with it, the D2 with its Shikana, right? Also, when the WCU is selected, its reload speed increases. Okay, so that might be pretty valuable for if you have some downtime between the enemy coming in, and maybe they come in like faster than you expect, right? Who knows? I wonder if it's gonna have like some really good combos like the D2 does, where you can quickly swap to another weapon that you have on the Shikana and go back to it for a reload. So if I go to the rocket launcher, oh yeah, there's a pretty big difference there. Alright, first of all, I need to see where this missile pod, okay, it does. It has to take a second, though. It has to take a second. But it does track only a little bit. But let's look at this, machine gun. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. That big rapid fire fucking machine gun, I love it. Almost kills with all of its ammo, so this is obviously something you probably want to poke with. Has like no stun accumulation. I mean, it's just yeah, it just feels fun to fire at. I need to check out. Oh my god, you can go far with it too. However, it's, you know, yeah, you definitely want to use it a little bit closer. I want to go shoot the raid, but we the rest of this, so. Alright, you do the same thing that the raid does. Boost. Yep. Yes, sir. Missiles, I'm assuming, just a stun. Yep. Bayonet. Now, side swing looks different. Neutral is the same as the other two suits. Let's go bully the raid a little bit. Actually, down swing. Alright, pretty much the same thing going on as the other suits. I just really want to go shoot this raid, I'm sorry. I don't know why, it's just really satisfying to shoot. Oh, if I didn't scoot over here. Oh well. Dies again. And we have pods here. Okay, you can fire one at a time. You can boost while using these. Woo! Okay. Let me. These instant stun. No, they don't. But they do have some decent stun accumulation. Decent damage, it looks like, too. So. That's not even a stop to fire. Wow. Okay. Double stun accumulation. That's pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. Very interested. So yeah, you got a potential 2 stuns in a row, or like pretty much a combo. And you can use one of them while boosting towards the person, so that's kind of gross. There's the aquatic mobile shooting. That's going to be really fun for drive-bys. But, oh man, yeah. And of course. Fucking backflip dodge roll. Alright. And do one more of these. Completely whiff it. Pretend like I didn't whiff that. It's part of the combo. Ah, you can't do that reliably. Oh well. Okay, that's actually kind of gross. Okay, okay. The stun accumulation or the stun, just the stun potential on this is actually kind of gross. Let's do that. Shoot one. If you're tag teaming with some teammates, that's gonna be really annoying to deal with. That's gonna be really annoying to deal with. If you can aim it. If you can aim it. Yeah, if you have a team of the Thunderbolt Acguys, they look like they can be really annoying to deal with. Really annoying. And of course, since you don't have to stop to fire, that's really easy to combo into. You can just fire and forget essentially after downswinging somebody. You don't get force injectors with this one. And of course, you also get the mines here. Actually, I don't remember how they work underwater. Do they just work as normal? Yeah, they just work as normal. Alright. So since you can boost while using these, you can use these to you know, if somebody's boosting after you, you can just use these to try and get away, and hopefully they'll run into the mines, right? I've seen a lot of the Dom tropins where they'll sometimes, if you're getting up and they'll try to read you and kind of circle strafe around you using their mines to get either some extra damage or some stuns off, right? And finally, I forgot to show the Thunderbolt, the Recon Thunderbolt Acguys counter. This is pretty much it, just with a beam saber instead. I just like that he unfolds the knife just to fold it back out, or the bayonet just to do it again if you have your melee out. It just looks really funny. So yeah, this looks pretty nice as well. The machine gun, of course, is not going to be to everybody's. It's not going to be up to everybody's expectations, because it does have like no stun accumulation. But I mean, with every other weapon you have here, that would be kind of gross if this had like really good stun accumulation. Of course, you know, I'm shooting non-moving targets, but I imagine if you're a really good player, you can absolutely get those consistently off, especially since you can boost while using these. So if you really wanted to, you can probably get that off at par range. Do that. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you just because I don't like you. I mean, honestly, if you got all the ad guys shooting their Vulcan guns too, yeah, that's gonna help out with stun accumulation. So, yeah, very interested in playing more of these ad guys, especially in a team. And maybe we can have a daddy ad guy there too, Big Papa Pump himself. I do like the design of this though. Very, how's the word I'm looking for? Maybe utilitarian. Very reasonable. Except the knife could be a little bit shorter. You know, it's not just a big giant fucking pocket knife, but either way. I'm not too big on Thunderbolt designs, but I do kind of like, you know, kind of looking at these closer, right? I kind of like how the guys look. Yeah, this will conclude all of the guys here. Hope you guys enjoyed the testing videos, and I don't know why, but the last few times I said, yeah, it's gonna be like a once in a while kind of thing. And a suit appears that makes me want to like, oh, I gotta get this, you know? So, hopefully that won't happen next week. Maybe. Who knows? Isn't that right?